And just like I do to Bill and Henry, Grizz is hanging out on the side with a shake and a laugh. And now he realizes what happens.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, how good is it dropping it when you can't react? You know, you're the man.
If they only knew.
Dropping the bombs, huh?
They only knew what you were.
I'll tell you what, one day I'm going to hit record or, live too early and get stung.
Wow. And then I'll giggle all the way to the bank.
Yep, while I get cancelled. So hopefully we'll wait and dribble and a few people start rolling in. G'day, Claire. How are you? Hope you are good. Dave as well. I'm assuming we'll get the regulars sliding in, which is great.
Primal. Troppo Bricks.
And Troppo all the way from up in the nice, cool, rainforesty part of the world.
I'll get this link in early and pin it.
Hope you're good, mate. Hope you are good. I'm just trying to work out, why isn't my font changing? It's pissing me off.
Kev.
There we go, Kev. And of course, we do have that raffle running for QLug. So follow the link. As always, Grizz will be our man on the links tonight. We got a lot of new stuff to talk about. I will touch on Formula One just a little bit. There's a pack that's on pre-release and a brand new 1/8 scale car that they've officially released we can talk about. We have a bucket ton of 2025 sets and official photos to get through. And for those that don't know, Grizz is the man that's always in the chat with our links. He's also the only Australian Lego A-file that will pay you to join his OnlyFans. So welcome, Grizz. Thank you for coming in tonight, man.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
All right. Might as well just crack straight into it, shall we? Let's share this screen. And I got a bunch of mocks finally. Because last week was so, F1 heavy. I decided, we weren't going to make, there was no way there was any room to make us get through all the new releases and everything else on top of that. So, all right, let me just move the chat so it's under your face there. Let's go. All right, so F1 again. We will quickly chat about F1, only because I know how much you guys love it. But Amazon have, and again, this is only available in the US, so make sure you got a US connection or you use that bloody expensive Australia Post redirect thing, whatever they do. But you can buy it US $269, which is about $400 dues, give or take. So it's right up there, but you do get the big box. You do get the beautiful poster. If you're a loser like me that falls for this stuff, you will buy it, obviously. If you know anybody that's gone to the States like Grizz, slide in the DM. It doesn't come out till March, but you can jump on Amazon and pre-purchase, pre-buy. It's like a, what do they call it? Not a pre-buy. It's like a pre-save.
Yeah. Is it going to be cheaper to buy the big box set? Exact
same price.
Okay.
Exact same. If it doesn't fluctuate. But if this ever gets Amazon Australia, I reckon it'll be a bit different. Because why would you go buy 10 when you just buy them all at once? Especially for the same price and you get the poster. Do you know what I mean?
I reckon Amazon Japan is where you may see it pop up first.
Maybe. Oh, yes. Talking about Japan and talking about our other illustrious host, he's useless, mate.
Bills is in Japan. He's just dropped into the chat. Hey, Bilza.
Bilza, useless, mate. Konnichiwa, arigato, sushi roll. So I wanted Bill to buy me a calculator watch, and he went to the store and they don't have it. So I'm blaming Bill. But let me show you how cool this calculator watch is. It's a freaking Pac-Man calculator watch.
Oh, that is awesome.
It is freaking awesome. It is so freaking cool. So I actually sent him a few things that I wanted. A calculator watch, the ring, the Casio ring watch. And Casio, the photo's gone, but Casio also do a desk. They've mimicked their popular classic God tier, the typical Casio old school watch that everybody's got in the world.
So these are these modern things that they've re-released?
That brand new, literally in the last month, brand new. I don't think the ring watch is even out till December.
Okay.
But yeah, so brand new. The Pac-Man the calculator watch. People don't realize they never stopped making it.
Okay. Yep.
G'day, Mike. But yeah, and obviously you can see in the chat a few of the Bilsy, damn ads. I don't know what he's saying right now, which is probably a good thing because we're paying you out. And of course, Grizz, thank you for gifting Troy the subscription. Oh, goddamn. And Bilsy, you're on fire, mate. Trigger finger hot tonight. Thank you.
Can't have him missing out.
All right. Now, so Bilsy, you won't get ads now, but, come on, man. What are you doing? Who's this one? Kev gave out a community gift sub. Kev the man. Kev, I think it was Kev that sent me a mock last week that I'll show tonight. But baby, this one, I tell you now, it don't matter if you're F1 or not. When a sports star is the pinnacle of their sport. So, you've got like Ray Gunn and people like that, and they're the top tier of their sport. When some merch comes out for that person, it's always that hot seller. It's what everybody wants. Well, Formula One and Red Bull, no different. Max Verstappen is now officially 2024 world champion. Nobody can beat him, even if he doesn't turn up to the next two races.
He's fourth time champion now too.
Yep, four in a row as well. So just that fact alone, the fact that people buy winning cars, winning sports, follow the winning merch, this Red Bull F1 car, when it comes out in March, will literally be day one buy. It'd have to be a day one buy. You're looking at 400 to 450 maybe for this. I'm going to say 400-ish. There's no Australian pricing yet.
No, there isn't. I just checked to see if there was an Australian link, and there isn't yet.
No, I checked as well for this one. At least, hey, for all you, Red Bull, Formula One, whatever fans, add this one to your big tier. Don't forget we talked about the Ferrari last week. So yeah, $399 for sure. Yeah, it's going to be the $400 mark. It's the same size as, I don't know if you can see it, the two way back there in my corner. Hold on, see if I can blow it up. I got my two hanging on the door on the start-finish line up there.
Well, the Ferrari's going to be $349, so basically $350.
Oh, well then, yeah, they'll be the same price.
Yeah.
They'll be the same price. Is there an Ocon car? Yeah, in Speed Champions. It's probably the last one you want to buy. Ocon, please. You might as well buy a Joe Grant used car too, mate. Okay, moving on. Let's talk some new stuff. Let's talk Cyber Monday, because technically, today's Cyber Monday, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
A few more hours, yes.
So it's just more Amazon deals again. Guys, you can go to Jay's page, because Jay's got all the direct links in here. Obviously, some are already selling out, which is why they're strike through. 20 and 30% off a lot. I did scroll down. There was a few 40s and a 50. There's a 40 there. There's a 50 there. So go through it. Pretty much almost everything is on sale on Amazon for today. I don't know how long it'll go for. He doesn't have a date there either. So
I'd say the next couple of days. Oh, hang on. Cyber Monday Lego discounts have been running all week already.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
maybe another week.
They're just going to flog it until they're probably out of stock. Who knows? I mean, I've never bought Lego from. Have you ever bought Lego from Amazon, Grizz?
Not from Amazon, no.
No, me either. I'm assuming they're pretty good. I mean, the delivery is where Amazon shines. I've bought a lot of tech off Amazon, and you get it the next day. It's bloody brilliant. But I've never bought Lego off there. So All right. This big bad boy, the Da Vinci flying machine. 400 and something pieces, 490 for, where is the front of the box? 493 at $100. Hey, it's a cool shelf sitter.
It would go with all the Jane Goodall, all those type ones.
All them historic bookshelf sitting, you know. Hey, before we scroll down, let's I'm reaching out to you now, Grizz. You know, as we did it last week and every week it happens, Whippy with the raid on a Monday night, my man. I don't think I've ever been slapped with a raid from Whippy on a Monday, but welcome. And Mondays are very different to our Wednesday show. So people that don't know, we normally get raided and dropped in from Whippy on a Wednesday where we're doing building or we're doing mocking. Monday night is pure news, rumors, releases, and more the adult shit talking type thing. So welcome everybody. And I'm assuming there's a lot of Kiwis up in the business, but all right. Now, two things. Yes, Bills, I agree with you. This flying machine, it's an absolute piece of crap. It's like Grizz said, who purposely went out and bought Jane Goodall, who purposely went out and bought the Women of Space or Women of NASA, all that type of stuff. It's $100 set, wasting your money, build it out of your scrap, you know, and go find the wings on Bricklink. I don't think they're new elements. They may be, but I'm not too sure. If they are, they're going to be cheap. These aren't going to be expensive. Whippy warned him. Good on you, mate. Oh, hey there, bros. Kia ora, chur. Welcome to my raid, eh? Now, like I said, before we scroll down, you know Lego always release a lounge room type photo, right? Or a display photo. Now, remember last week, it was, we looked at something stupid, whatever it was, and they had a bloody ball of yarn or string, remember? Just dig something out of your imagination there, Grizz. And what do you think if we scroll down, what kind of display setting they're going to have in these photos for this? I'm thinking home office library.
I'm thinking, something artsy, you know, because it's Leonardo, so it's got to be drawings or something like that.
All right. Oh, Dan, what's up, ball bag? How are you, brother? Oh, the man.
Hey, Dan.
Dan, the OG. Bloody legend. Shout out to Dan. All right, let's see. No, I'm not watching your video. I just want to see a cheesy photo. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait. Well, we've got... Hey, I called it. I said there'd be some sort of library or home office. I freaking called it. Oh, Lego. Look at that. There's your artsy shit right there. Come on, man. You are too predictable at this stage, Lego. Hold the phone. Who the hell is mounting their Lego on 2 cardboard boxes from Amazon you bought books in? What the fuck? Come on. Okay, the antique little box, I get. The rustic vase, I get. The dog shit frame up there with the, you know, the melted Mona Lisa. Okay, cool. You're mounting it. I don't know why you're hanging your wet sheet on your wall for. And what the hell are these brown boxes? What the hell? That's outrageous.
The ancient calculator on the wall as well. What do they call those?
Yeah, like Whippy just said, the same type of people who mounts an abacus on the wall. Clearly the same type of people don't have kids. You imagine kids and an abacus on your wall? Mate, they're signing your wall like there's no tomorrow. That is outrageous, but it's so funny that we called it. Lego, come on. They stopped being relative with their display photos years ago. Show me some houso in southwest Sydney where this is sitting on your lounge room TV next to your 95-inch screen and your kids' toys are on the floor. Then I'll respect it. You know what I'm saying? Lego are never going to be relative, and interior design as well. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they go down to IKEA. You know, IKEA in Denmark, like, oi, can we just come throw a few Lego sets in your latest display? We don't care if it's not, you know, relatable. We just want it to look feng shui and the palette's right.
Or they go to a housing estate and go into the pre-built houses there. And
yeah, mate, Give me, like I said, give me a 100-inch TV with your Pepsi Max on the top on the coffee table, your kids' toys on the floor, and some shit going around. You know what I mean? And I don't want to see your wet sheet in your background. I want to see the nasty Kmart photo you paid $9 to get printed at Christmas time. Give me some realism, people. All right, let's be boring. Let's talk sets. 2025. All right. Sorry, I just had to. Now, these ones I was going to talk about last week, but we skipped it because there's two lots of city drops in this one. I'll go through them. We'll skim through them fairly quick, check out a few prices. A yeah, a nah, what's different, what's cool, what's not. And, oh, sorry, I didn't grab that link, but yes. Grizz, I'll get your opinion on some of this stuff too, because I know, you don't mind some little city bits and pieces, but Scrapyard, I freaking love. 10 out of 10, what a win.
That looks really cool. Because
you can mock and build and change and greeble this. However, builds up my house 100%. Well, if I want it to be relatable, I got to explain my house, don't I? 100% relatable. No prices on these city stuff here. As you can see, there's no prices here. But Scrapyard is pretty sick. I don't
think we've never had a Scrapyard before, have we?
No, I don't think so either. And I've got a mate that owns a big Scrapyard here on the coast that I might even gift that to him. Get some stickers made up or something. But very cool. Lifeguard truck. We've had a few different lifeguardy things in the past. It's just another Jeep. Cool. No, another ambulance. And I'm sure this blue and white with this color. Yeah. I got a feeling, Whippy. Oh, you're still in the chat. Freaking awesome. Whippy, is this your paid ambulance color? So for those who don't know, New Zealand have a free service and a paid service with ambulances. And I know that they're different colors. I think it might be like something New Zealand or St. John's, or like there's a paid and no, it's not. Okay. It just the bright yellow and green reminds me of, I thought it was New Zealand, but it's obviously not. But I just know that there's a different color thing in New Zealand that you pay and don't pay. Oh, that's right. Of course, Dan is the better person. Dan's the bloody first responder extraordinaire. Thanks, Dan, for answering so quick, brother. What I do like about this is the black wheels. Freaking awesome. I know they're probably plain, they're probably wheels, but just the disc. I like that the black, not that it's new, but that Lego have taken it on as like a, I like it. Sports car, yellow windows. Okay.
We've had hundreds of them.
Yeah. Hundreds of sports cars, hundreds of little Jeeps. But Jeeps are cool. I like, they're just tweaking what the normally city sets are every year. We talked about all the McLaren and little Formula Ones. We talked about the pit stops. I'm not going to go over what we went through last week because we went too detailed on them. Some more city sets, which some of these are really cool, and they've all got US prices, as you can see. No AU prices. I'll drop that as well. I don't know how fast you've been with the links tonight, Grizz, because I'm taking your attention away. But like normal, all the little city cars, like the tractors, another donut van. I take the donut away.
We haven't had the donut van before.
No, but we had the ice cream and the food. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's another thing. I do like the style of this van though. They've gone more of an old school, like toaster, older van. I like it. That cab over front, round front. For the campers, looks like an EV camper almost. Looks too modern.
I like the
design. Claire, I'm with you. I want the donut van. It's a very modern looking van / camper. Do people still take acoustic guitars camping? Oh wait, hold on. The chat's full of Kiwis. Of course they do. Oh. Of course, Kiwis still take acoustic guitars everywhere. Australians.
I love the mum with the perm there. That looks really great.
That looks like, that Dingo Stole My Baby? That looks like her. Azalea Chamberlain's mum. What was her name? Lindy
Chamberlain, I think.
Yeah, Lindy. Put a wolf in this bad boy and you got a modern version of the Northern Territory. What's up, Troppo? Some downhill races, downhill push carts, not bad. Very cheaply, quick. You can make these out of parts that we all have running around our desk, but still, for people that don't have that, kind of cool. Kind of pretty cool. Little billy carts. Hopefully they'll only be the $10. Some more billy carts as well. This could be like a AFOL thing in shows. Start building billy carts with these wheels and see what you can come up with. Like, limit them to say 20 pieces or something. Start having like AFOL races. There you go. And there's obviously your ramp to use it on. Hey, some people will buy it, not for me. I love the idea though.
The concept's good. I mean, this is like stunt racing stuff, the next generation of stunt racing stuff.
But, these parts here, I'm sure a lot of people will find really cool ways to use them, especially like Rowan and the GBC nerds. This curved road's going to be, this is the crown of the set, these curved pieces. So interesting to see what's that. Old school tractor too. Old school looking tractor. I like that. Not modern, not big, not oversized. Obviously a 4+ set. You're buying this for the animals, no doubt. Dog, lamb, sorry, and two. You're buying it for the animals. And if you're getting that, so hold on, what's the US price for the tractor? Let's go back to the top. Tractor, $20. Oh, you're not paying 40. That's not worth 40. No way.
Wait till that goes on sale.
Yeah, if it's the double, you're not paying 40. Kiwi date night set, my man. Good on you, Bilsy. Yeah, new puppy too. You know what though? Fingers crossed. These animals, they come in a lug bulk, and that's where you're gonna get your money for value for money worth. So, scroll past the sheep. Kiwis are getting a bit excited. Shout out to the Kiwis. Another helicopter because, over the last 15 years, we don't have enough. 20 years, we don't have enough. Cool little fire truck with a shooter and a submarine as well. But modular makes it interesting. So it'll be,
That's 60 US, that one.
Yeah. I don't mind the modular bits and pieces, and then obviously a dedicated fire engine for the 4+. And another woman with another funky hairdo. But that's it for City. Harry Potter. Now, I know we definitely have some Harry Potter nerds, and let's talk about, I'm going to skip a few because we're going to talk about the most ugly piece I've ever seen, ever. What is that? What is it? Hagrid, I don't mind. Hagrid's head almost reminds me of a brick head. I don't mind. The owl is passable, but they have made what could have been a good set into what is going on with that head. Like, really?
He doesn't even have the scar. It doesn't look like he's even got the scar on his forehead.
It might be on the other side, but you could, like, what's that? I'm going to guess that's 3x3. You could literally do the same as the brick head, two little brick head eyes with the big goggles. And leave it at that, and it would look better than that. Like me and Bill, I sent this to Bill when it leaked out, when it came out, and I'm like, man, yeah, 2x2. Even then, still put 2 bloody brickhead eyes on it and leave the bottom half blank. Still look better than that shit. Like, this is a dropped ball and more. This is absolutely terrible. The bike and the side cart, cool as hell. I love it. Even big old Hagrid looks cool. Like the hand, I like it. That Hagrid looks all right. Hagrid's a passable piece. Even this, but this head is just, what the hell? You're right, Primal. Yeah, you could have a mini lander head as well, Crit, 100%. There's so many ways they could have went, and you know what? There's no prices again. That's a $200 set every day, 200 plus. We're going to touch back on these come closer to January when we have prices. But F me. Like this, it's a cool concept. I love this concept, and I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I love that they've gone I guess you could call it micro scale for the whole. What's the bloody thing called? Diagon Alley. I love that they've gone this. The layout, bloody brilliant idea. But you also know it's coming with a $400 price or whatever it's going to be.
I reckon it's going to be more than that, actually.
Miniland's the stuff they got at Legoland, Primal. I'm pretty sure. Is that? Yeah, Legoland, Miniland. Yeah. Yeah, cool concept. You know, how about we don't talk about prices in Harry Potter, and we can probably get through most of this stuff with a smile. All right. Malfoy Manor. Now, are you a Harry Potter fan?
Not terribly. I've watched the movies, but I'm not a diehard Harry Potter.
Was the Malfoy Manor, and obviously there's going to be some in the chat, was it ever a thing in the movie? I just don't remember it.
I don't remember.
I remember him being inside a house or a manor. So, like they were inside, and remember they went down the dungeon. Was that?
Maybe that's it.
It's just a bloody facade. Yeah, it is 100%. It's a 4 or 5 brick, maybe 6 brick deep thing. You're buying it for the figs. And again, let's not get 9 Harry Potter minifigs. There's already $100 before you even look at what the brick count's going to be. Yeah, they get locked in the cellar. Okay, so yeah, that is the house I was thinking of then. Okay. Cool. All right. That's the scene where she loses her shit about the sword, isn't it? I think, from memory. I like Harry Potter. I'm just not obsessed over it. All right. Deformed head, Harry. Hogwarts Castle Charms class. What are you paying for? What the hell are you paying for? Like, Grizz, take away the printed pieces and obviously the figs that could be exclusive. Mate, you're building this out of that wall behind you in 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it's just a shelf setter. It's a dust collector.
It's shit. There's no other way to explain this. Like, they are scraping the barrel now. When you have a Friends, because Friends did a few of these facades with some parties. I think it was a music one and a hospital and whatever. When you're doing these little foldable facades with a few, mate, keep it with the Friends. Don't you're scraping the barrel with Harry Potter stuff. People are going to buy it because of the figs, obviously, but it's a kid's play set. I know this, but come on, it's a kid's play set at the wrong price.
The only thing I would use something like that is if I was being, those people when they build those habitats. Yeah, working into a habitat maybe with those pieces.
Now, can I predict the future? And I reckon we can come back to this page when it comes out with the price. You remember when that great, and you know this because you're a mad Star Wars fan. You remember when they brought out that Star Wars dueling set, and it was just a whole bunch of grey plates, but it moved, or you could do the fight.
Yeah,
that's what this is. This is going to be an expensive, whatever this is called, dueling club tabletop thing. It's going to be an expensive. Look, you can throw Harry Potter off the edge type thing. Like, because there's obviously a little bit of movement.
Yeah.
However, it works down here. And all because of that and a few Harry Potter, licenses. Again, I agree with Bill. They're genuinely kids' play sets, but for 158 pieces, you're buying nothing but figs at overprice.
But also, if you've noticed, also in each one of these sets, they've had a special piece to buy the little picture with the question mark. There's each set has one of them, so the completist in everyone is going to want every set regardless to get the full set of pictures.
Critter says 50. I reckon that's on the low end, man. But yeah, $50 rip off, even at $50. Oh, I need a drink. Out of my oversized mug. Shout out to Cheap Jokes.
This is a re-release. The Night Bus.
I'm just trying to look. There's no extra photos. I was trying to find your little print, see if it was in this set.
But this is a re-release. They released the Night Bus a few years ago.
Yep.
They haven't done much. Maybe made it a bit squarer, but they haven't changed it.
Oh
much
yeah.
At all.
Talking about version 4 of the bus promises. Lego Man, I'm with you. Talking about Bilsy went to Universal and went to Harry Potter Land today, and he just told us that he just finished a butterbeer. There you go. Hey, rinse and repeat. Another kid set, another facade, another kid set, another facade. Harry Potter. If you're not buying every other year, you're not buying this year. So let's move on to the Grizz's one of the Grizz's favorite themes. Let's talk Marvel and how much money Grizz is going to waste while he's traveling the world. This logo.
I love
Now,
that logo.
okay, again, let's delete money. Let's just say every one of these sets are $10 each, right? Let's just take money out of the equation. I don't know why, but I like this. I like this. I know the price is going to make me punch my monitor, 100%. But this is cool. This is, they're still flogging that horse, the Harry Potter, the Star Wars, the licensing, the Marvel, whatever. But this is kind of cool.
And how many shows would I, like, if I was here next year, I would have that at every show that I was at, like that Marvel symbol.
Yeah, hey, it's cool. And then, you know, it's what, 1,000 pieces. So it's not cheap. It's there's no bloody way this is going to be cheap. Still cool though. Obviously, you get your 5 figs.
And you could swap those figs out. Like you could theme it with different figs. You could have all the Avengers.
People like you're putting 40 figs on this thing.
Hello.
Exactly. People like you're buying 10 of these. But again, hey, look, relatable. This I can relate to. Although it's very bland, you get that. But hey, some IKEA Calyx shelves, I can relate. Ant-Man and the Civil War, but why are you doing it? You're just trying to milk money for your blood. It's cool scene. Very freaking cool scene. I love that they've done the scene. And let me ask you, as a Marvel fan, is this cool?
It's not really, because we've had this before. I don't think any of the minifigures are any different to ones that we've already got.
I mean, you're getting 8 of them, so it's a big hit. Yeah,
but it's ones that have already been released in the past, so it's no exclusives in there.
Primal just hit the nail on the head, right? If Ransom Fern redid Iron Man, holy shit, everybody's buying that bad boy. You get me? Because this does look like, a bit skinny. Where's the air bridge? Yeah, I agree. It's just I like that the scene setup. Again, I'm not buying it. I'm not a Marvel fan. That's why I reached out to Grizz. He's the Marvel man of our chat. But take the figs out, you're literally buying nothing.
Bit of grey base plates, and that's about it.
Yep. Again,
this set is cool because it's the first ever set we've got from the Spider Universe.
Okay.
The cartoon one.
Because you got Miles, and that's his old man, isn't it? Isn't the old man the copper? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. yeah. So this is the first set we've ever got from those movies.
And you know what?
Across the universe,
I like the classic cop car.
Across the Spider-Verse, yeah. So this is the first ever set we've had from that series.
Yep. With most of these, hey, hit and miss a little bit. It's a nothing set, but still kind of a little bit cool. Is this the first Ghost Spider? I'm not sure. Is it?
Yes.
There you go. So you're jumping on the Ghost Spider for that one for sure.
First ever Ghost Spider.
Where is he?
Spotted dude.
Yeah. There you go. So not bad. Hey, it's kind of cool, I guess. The Spider-Man and the Venom muscle car. Again, price will be the factor, but cool quick little set. Rinse and repeat the mech again. How many times you need to do this? We've just seen it with Ant-Man. We've seen it with Hulk. It's just, at least they're using a head and not a stupid, that bloody, the one that the go-to bloody weird angled thing The
only couple of different things here is I believe the webbing is it's rubberized, and I don't think we've had that before.
Okay.
And the anti-venom minifig is the first time I think we've seen that in a set.
Yeah.
At least we get a different fig for a change instead of like same rinse and repeat.
Look, it's pretty much the same again, but with an Iron Man head this time.
Yeah. But it's cool they brought that Ultron back. That's the first time we've seen Ultron since 2017. That particular design.
This one.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's some small change in the print somewhere.
Oh, for sure, but yeah.
Have they had a blue Tony head before?
Yes, with that.
Okay.
That was the standard. That was him. Like when you lift the helmet up, that was the
Okay.
the HUD. You could see him with the HUD on.
Yeah. For those that don't know, Grizz is probably, I reckon you'd be up there, you know, one of Australia's biggest complete Iron Man fig collections, I reckon.
Me and probably Harrison Hill, but yeah, we'd
Yeah.
probably be the two that got the most.
That's why I go to Grizz when it comes to Marvel and this DC stuff, because I know he knows his shit. Oh, look at that. Another mech. The same sort of concept. Why, and why?
Yeah, I don't get that. The only good thing about this is you got Two-Face. We've never had Two-Face before, and you're getting
Two-Face rocks.
the Heath Ledger Joker is not like before. You've had to buy a $400 set to get the Heath Ledger. That's the first time we've had him in a, I don't know, $40 set, for example. So it's cool.
40? You reckon that's going to be 40? You're dreaming.
50 maybe, 40, 50.
I get you, though. It's not a $400 set. The figs are cool as hell, but why are you rinsing and repeating a tumbler? Like, really?
And try and change
it. Dark Knight by now, it's got to be 10 years. Got to be 10 years old, if not more. Has to be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, at least.
Someone Google that.
The other thing that's pretty cool is the bat symbol. That's pretty cool.
The light, yeah. I get that. That's cool. Little print. The figs are by far the best, no doubt. Yeah. Cool figs, wicked figs. Superman, yeah. So what? Lex Luthor, yeah.
Well, I mean, that should be the other way around. Lex Luthor should be in the mech and not Superman. That Superman head, I believe, is a new design, but that's the first time we've had that Superman head
with the hair and the red eyes.
Yeah. Well, the red eyes is nothing new, but that style of head is a new print of the head.
Let's go all the way back to Arnold Schwarzenegger days and bring back Mr. Freeze. But again, kids set 4+, printed Batmobile. You know what though? As a cool little city-sized car, that's cool. I dig the 80 the Batmobile in that size. You know, the night whatever the bloody.
The other cool feature about this particular model is that you can stick those ice pieces onto these wheels and make it actually look like he's freezing the car.
Yeah. So that's all for DC, just like their movies. They're very, very low. All right, dinosaur fans. Now, we got prices on this one. You got US prices. So we're going for $45 for the Triceratops skull. I actually think it's okay.
I like it. Well, last year, I think they brought out the T-Rex's skull the same way.
Yep. Yeah, I know you're going to get the people out there that love their mocks, that know how to build, that can, you know, genuinely go through this shit pretty bloody good. Not to scale, good on you, critter. But I think they've done all right. It's not bad. You can't knock this one, I don't think. It's pretty good.
Well, the T-Rex one that they released came out at $70, so it'd probably be about the same price.
So was it 44 US, didn't I say? Yeah, 45 US. So yeah, you're probably right. 70, $80. It's cool. It's not bad. I think I have a soft spot for dinosaurs, but that one's, yeah, not bad. And then we've got the cute little T-Rex, which I think, you know, a lot of people are going to go for.
Well, that's similar to the baby bumpy Allosaurus that they brought out last year as well. So it's sort of a thing they're trying to start up doing these. I'll put the link in there.
But, you know, in this size and scale and the cheaper price and movable, it's a win. Like, that's a good win. They're from the TV show, Chaos Theory. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Chaos Theory. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good little win for some Jurassic Park stuff, but again, flog that license.
And I believe there's rumors of a large T-Rex skeleton coming as well.
Cool. All right. Christmas GWPs. Ballerina that actually spins.
That's similar to Henry's one that he made on the Christmas theme brick show a couple of years ago.
Good memory. Good memory. Shout out to Henry too, who's probably in bed. And then the picture frame
frame
as well. Yep. So answer me this, right? And it's probably because, I'm not very schooled on my Christmas. Obviously, when I thought that wreath was just a bloody pile of crap. How is this a Nutcracker scene, or what is the Nutcracker scene? Can I put that question on you or the chat?
On the chat more, I not that familiar with the nut. I know of the Nutcracker, but I'm not familiar with it. Isn't it a ballet, it's like swan dance and all that? It's a ballet.
Mate,
it's a ballet.
Okay. Because the only thing I think of Nutcracker is, and I might be probably am really, really, really wrong, is that face thing with the little goatee beard? I thought that was not something to do with Nutcracker.
That is a Nutcracker. Not that Nutcracker is not related to this nut.
The thing I'm talking about. Hey, like the bloody. That's what I picture when I hear Nutcracker.
Last year, Lego, you could build a couple of Nutcrackers.
Yeah, and wasn't it? It was an art one, wasn't it?
No, it was just a seasonal one like the sleigh, and that you can still buy it now. Where is it? I think I just dropped a rumor.
I think I just dropped a rumor that not many people know of. Just saying. So answer me this, and again, you can read between the lines, because I'm pretty sure I got a Nutcracker in Brickheads.
Yeah, there is one in Brickheads.
Yeah. Have they released a plate version of the Nutcracker yet? Like it's like an art picture so big, and it's just
not an art. I'm about to put it in chat. The Nutcracker I'm referring to that you can buy.
Okay, I'm waiting for the chat to catch up. I just want to see. Lego man, your wife's a Nutcracker doers, I'm told. Believe that, brother.
That's a Nutcracker you can buy currently that you can build.
So I'm Googling now, and I can't see what I'm talking about.
No, there hasn't been an art Nutcracker. There hasn't been any Christmas-themed art stuff, to my knowledge.
Okay. Wink, wink.
Okay, fair enough.
Just saying I may have seen it somewhere, that's all.
But, there's the link for the Nutcracker that you can currently build or buy.
No, it's more. I'm just trying to see something. We can't talk about the flamingo either, can we? I mean, what? Flamingo?
Oh, what? Huh?
I'm just scrolling. A Reddit page. No, it's not. Even they don't have it here. Okay.
Actually, if anyone's into buying Christmas Lego, that Nutcracker is currently half price at the moment.
Oh, there is official photos now for Flamingo, Amanda said. Okay, cool. We might have to talk about that then. I don't think Jay's got that on his page yet, so
I haven't seen it.
I'll bring up another page for it. No, so from whispers, maybe, apparently, from what my dog's neighbor told me, there's going to be a face of a nut. I think it's a face of a Nutcracker done with plates as like an art. What have they done? I'm trying to think of what else they've done. It's like a maybe 16 by 16.
No?
Maybe, yeah. No, not big.
No, remember the small portrait-sized ones? There's like Batman, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Like that.
If I can find what I'm referring to.
All right, Ninjago. Now, if you're a fan of Ninjago, you're going to froth at some of this stuff. For me, I have not like dot art, literally plate art.
I think I know what Bilsy's talking to, and I'll get a link in a second.
All right, yeah. This Ninjago stuff, unless you're into it, none of this stuff's going to get you excited. Some of it might, and good on you. But I just want to see. So there's a rumor of a mech coming out that looks like a Gundam, if that makes sense. If you know the Gundam in Japan, the big one, not the one in Tokyo, the one in Yokohama. There's like a 11-story. Let me bring it up so I can relate and show you what I'm talking about. Bilsy, if you got any spare time, go see this Gundam, Yokohama Gundam. This guy.
Well, I think they've closed that down now. Yeah, it's
have they? They might have. I don't know. So this Gundam, like I said, it's. Oh yeah, look, goodbye Gundam. There you go. You're right. Don't go Bilsy. I think Bilsy left anyway. So this thing was huge.
Yeah, it was. I think it even moved, didn't it?
Yep. It moved. It slid in and out. Like, so for reference, there's a level platform footpath with a hand railing. So it goes to show, the size of it. Like, so I think it's about 10, 11 stories high. Anyway, I'm sure I seen on a website somewhere that they were building a Ninjago mech with that style of like exoframe setup. And I haven't gone through this page yet, so I'm wondering if it's in here or they haven't released it yet. Oh look, Spinjitzu. I remember those. Nah. So unless it's, let me have a look. Where was that other big mech up top? Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be that one. Zane's Ultra Combiner mech. Nah. So I'm going to say, what's the dearest one here? Storm Village. That's that little one there, wasn't it? Yeah. I reckon watch this space. Yeah, Ninjago fans, watch this space. There's going to be more to come, for sure. Voltron, maybe. I'm just, again, I saw this photo over 12 months ago, so, things change. This could have been it. 1,200 pieces, it's quite a decent cop. It could have been this one. Again, I could be totally wrong, and there might be something else, but I just remember seeing something like that full Gundam setup with the whole frame around it, but I might be wrong. And talking to someone at a Lego show as well, not too long ago, that they said that there was going to be another modular for Ninjago too. So who knows? All right. I don't think it's still for sale, but Target.
Was
it Target? I think it was Target. Target. They had this for $147. If you didn't own this, you're stupid if you didn't buy it, because you could literally sell this on Facebook the next night for $200. I know a few people grabbed it. A lot of people sent the link to me. It's probably done now. It's probably finished now, but this was a last week link.
I'm having a quick look now.
Yeah, that we're having a look at. I'll talk some shit while you have a look. So for those that, like their F1s, let's have a look here as well. Let's see how quick reaction your quick draw withdrawals are, because this also came in my inbox, but I can't show you for too long, but it looks pretty cool. Okay? For Brickhead fans. Now, everybody shared this bad boy with me. I think Kevin was the first. I don't know if you shared it. Amanda shared it. A lot of people shared this bad boy. A Chevy Silverado in full size. So another full-size built Lego car. Awesome. Big fan of when they do it. The Bugatti's doing it around again. They've redone another Formula One car again. And I know that they're building a third now, real-size Formula One car to be released in 2025 out of Lego. So how does it corner? Mate, no body roll at all. It's like a brick on wheels, brother. Beautifully. Just weighs a bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the only one I can see that's still got for sale, the Mercedes, is the $31 one, the pullback one.
Okay.
But they've sold out of that one that you were referring to.
Kev, thank you for that link. I will read it a little bit later as well. All right, so yeah, another cool built car. Critter, what do you want? All I see is my name. What, my dad joke wasn't good enough? I think these were sent. Amanda sent this one to me. I think Amanda sent most of these. The back end of Mount Rushmore. Kind of funny. Worth sharing. Kind of funny. This I can relate to because I find it cool because I built literally a miniature version of this for my LSKD build, what I'm doing on Wednesday nights. But, I mean, you know, if you're making a warehouse, this is cool pallet racking. Outside of that, nerd. But Tom Heckesekers, cool. Hey, how it's yeah, nerd. That's all.
Maybe he works in a warehouse.
Oh, if you're a warehouse manager and you know you want this set up in your office or your reception, awesome. Put a forklift from the city in here and you're laughing. You know what I mean? Cool little pallet jack there as well. Awesome. Outside of that, nerd. This I dig. This I actually really, really enjoy. Now, Nathan Rogers, shout out to the mocker. I love going through mocks and stuff like this. And I love the fact that they dot, the back dots show the in motion syncing. So you've got the, you know, brilliantly as well. Like when you think about what they've done, you know, they've got the mega Titanic set and genuinely broken it and then have built the rusty version of the Titanic on the ground. Now, where I think they've missed, and this is my dark humor, and I love the iceberg, by the way, instead of putting the robot fish finder doovie whacker thing, you know where I'm going with this. You know where this should have been. You know what you should have put down here. I'll leave it at that. You know what I mean? The wrong craft to go looking. But, you know, just saying. No, not Jack and Rose. I'm talking about, you know, you know.
Billionaires and submarines.
But yes, Nathan Rogers, well done. Freaking awesome. Especially, I like the touch of what you've done with the dots as a photo. Yeah, Logitech controller. That's the one, Primal. And then, you know what? Shout out to the Viewmaster people. If you're old enough to know what a Viewmaster is. I bought my kids one recently. They got modern ones. But if you're old school and you know exactly what this is very well done. Very, very well done. So, again, Bonobo Bricks, if this is yours, I'm guessing it is. And that was his entry for a Christmas market the weekend just gone, 2 weekends ago. Very bloody cool. Very, very cool. So really good retro nod to that. Whippy, the 3D Viewmaster was peak childhood. Mate, let's look at this, right? This is what blows my mind, right? Check this out. Retro gear, and trust me, I know my retro gear. Ignore what's in my watched items. I like my basketball, okay? Leave me alone. Viewmaster. Now, look how much these bad boys are going for. Like, people are paying $10 for each for a reel. Yeah, there it is. There she is. The good old bang, bang. Bang, bang. Ubi's cousins. Do I know you? Probably not. Am I your cousin, Ubi? Or am I Ubi and you're my cousin? Or am I your cousin? Are you my cousin? What's up, cuz? Hey, if you're Kiwi, we're all cousins, bro. But yeah, shout out to the old school retro, the 3D Viewmaster. And the stories that they told. What's on this one? Meet Jim Henson's Muppets, and Muppets. I think Batman was Batman. Did Batman have one? I think I had a Batman one.
They would have had all the comic ones at one stage.
Yeah. There you go. Ubi's cousins. No, we don't know each other. But if you like Lego, welcome to a very random Lego collection stream where we have no will or way. We just do. Now, one more thing. I'm just going to go to Reddit r/Lego because there's one thing I do want to show you guys. Let me see if I can bring it up.
While you're pulling that up, I can confirm that that Target special is sold out. I've
done.
Yeah,
it was a good deal.
I checked everywhere, and it's now saying find in store, and you're not going to find it in store. So,
all right, keep on bearing with me because this is a Marvel one, so it's going to keep you interested, Mr. Grizz.
I always love.
Oh yes, and I got the flamingo on the other page. Thank you, Amanda. We didn't go through the Creator 2025 set, so I've got a couple of photos here that Amanda's just sent me. We will go through. Oh, and side note, nobody that I know was lucky enough to get the tic-tac-toe space set.
Not something I was chasing, but
pardon?
Not something I was chasing, but yeah.
No, not even that it was chasing. Like literally, I haven't seen anybody in Australia that was lucky enough to get the Lego space tic-tac-toe. All right, here we go. All right, I've got them. I've got a couple up. All right, let's share the photos Amanda sent first. Now, I know a couple of you people might have seen these ones, maybe not. They're all Creator 2025 stuff. Don't have prices, don't really care about prices. We'll just chat. What's cool about this? Yeah, typewriter's pretty cool. Flowers coming out of it, whatever. Check out the keytar.
That's cool.
Cool little keytar, not bad. Spaceman that looks like the tic-tac-toe space bits, but actually he's made out of them, plus a light brick. Not bad at all. And then of course the flamingo and the cockatoo and the whatever the knobby-tailed lizard thing is in this one. Thank you, Ubi. Hey, they're Creator sets. They're cool. They're quirky.
Well, that typewriter one would go well with the that guitar you could build a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Oh no, the guitar was the Fender Stratocaster. That was
there was a Creator 3-in-1 guitar.
Oh yes, yeah, the cartoony one. Yes, correct. Yeah, I was going to say that the Fender's too realistic to go with these.
No. I was referring
Amanda's to on fire. Let me just go through a couple more, Amanda. All right, you can slow down now, Amanda. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because it's Creator set. We'll talk about it when they come out. But oops, cute rabbit, terrible looking spider can go and get effed. And cool AF dragon. That I dig.
That's cool.
That I like. Now, Reddit. Was this car in the release or is this a leak?
That's a leak.
It's a leak. Account's been banned. So take it for what it is. It looks crap. I know you're probably going to like it, but hey.
No, I maybe for the Red Hulk, but the car absolutely looks. Yeah.
And Black Panther.
Yeah, we've had 1,000 Black Panthers.
Yeah, okay. Next one, last one, Moana 2. If you're a fan of Moana 2, this is cool. If you got kids, this is cool. For me, this is a 110% I'm going to buy on day of release. No doubt about it. It's just funky. And if you've watched the Moana movies, 100% relatable. So those, obviously, we won't talk too much about because they are leaks. And, hey, Lego at the moment are chasing the leakers like you wouldn't believe. But there's nothing wrong with us sneaking a few photos here and there. Now, I'm just looking through my Instagram and Facebook messages to see if I've missed any mocks, but I think we're pretty bloody good at the moment. Luke, no, I can't share that.
The only thing I sent you the last couple of days was that TikTok of that M Brick or something, that guy that does the pictures.
All right, let's go to Mr. Grizz and have a look at. You sent me a photo of traffic and a photo of Bill on the toilet. Oh yes, Embrick, here he is. Let's share that, and we're pretty much done. So for those who don't know, Embrick makes greebling artwork, and it is freaking sick. Now, I'm sure we've done Jordan shoes, Jordan faces. We've done we might have done the watch. He's done a watch. He's done a lot of cool shit.
We did the watch. I shared the watch with you a couple of weeks ago.
I think this is it. And like you look at this is parts heavy. This is like thousands upon thousands of dollars of parts, and he's not using, like, a lot of it is a lot of regular parts, but you look in there and like he's getting creative. Like there's a boat, there's a raft there. Now the other one of these I've seen is Brent Waller, Mr. Greg Wallet himself. He's made a really cool Yoda, Kid Yoda, Old Yoda, whatever, the Yoda. And he's done a
couple of shows.
Yeah. If you've been to BBX before, Brent's done a really good Yoda in that kind of style. How cool is that? Like, this guy, I can't. Am I signed in? Let's follow him. Embrick Art he's on another level. So before there's the watch. So shout out to Embrick Art and what he does. Like, this shit is insane. He does some really, really good stuff. And the watch is up there, one of my favorites, Nelson Mandela. But he's done a Jordan, which
the
is
Jordan's pretty cool. This
thing is so insane. And just the level of detail, like it's not easy to build. Like I know how you finger painters build. You put this through a Vexel program, or you put it through an online website where it goes from, here's my resolution, give me, say, I don't know, 128 by 450, whatever your brick plates work out to be. And you will get your pixelated version, I guess. And, there was that company that was popping up in every single supermarket doing the family photos for a while, out of 1x1s. But this is taking that to another level, and well done. Like, expensive bloody hobby. But for the outcome and what this guy gets, you've got to give him some insane credit. And, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, follow the link that Grizzly just dropped. There is pretty much genuinely something for everyone. Look, so a Nike SB shoe.
Kev would like you to quickly show this last thing. This is the Budapest train that they released last week.
Oh, yeah, I know what he's talking about.
I put the link in the private chat.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
All right. I was going to Google it.
I got it for
you. Which one is it? The bottom YouTube one?
Yeah, YouTube one. Yep.
Right. I'm not going to put sound on. Oh, of course we're going to get ads. This is kind of cool. Massive kid attention grabber for sure. 1.8 million bricks. That's insane. This kind of size scale, it's obviously for marketing. It's coming straight out of, it's coming straight out of a company. They're promoting XYZ for whatever reason. But you can't not knock the purpose that it's actually on a train. Like, that's cool. It's glued. Yeah, there's not many, tricky pieces, but come on, like, that sort of a scale. The only thing, if I was to knock it, and, hey, no one can build in Kale scale like Kale, but why would you not brick build the windows? Just using plates, you know what I mean? Side plate. You could digitally design that fairly quick and fairly in detail instead of printing out what it is. Let's pause it on that frame. Yeah. Still cool, but yeah, you know what? Hey, we're middle-aged white men that can sook on the other side of the world, and that's what we're going to do. All right, now that we've got 50-odd people in the chat, I feel we should raid someone building or playing or talking Lego. What do you reckon? Grizz, by the way, I don't know if you can... You still there, Grizz? You can hear me? You're all good?
Yeah, I'm still here, yeah. Let's raid Kittles. She's building Lego.
Yeah?
Yep, she's building the Home Alone set.
So on a Monday, we normally just, two to the valley, see you later, what's up, thanks for hanging out. But, because Whippy was nice enough tonight to bring his New Zealand following over. Dan, glad Dan was in the chat, proper OG from the stream. Whippy, if you're still around, thank you very much, mate. And for everybody that's just lurking in the background, thanks for joining. Oh, the Home Alone set. So that is still one set I want. And that's one set I'm allowed to buy because the missus is a Home Alone fan. So I think actually Bilsy sent me a photo of it. It's still for sale on the shelf in Japan. So there you go, Whippy. Thank you, mate. We're gonna pay it forward, and obviously raid Kittles because A, she's awesome. B, Primal's awesome, and C, she's building Home Alone. So we'll go and raid Kittles, Super Creator, and what the hell? I generally think she just. I can't hear her, but I'm watching. And I think she just spilt coffee on herself. So what a perfect time to go and raid her.
Let's go and have a look.
Thank you very much. See you later, everybody. Grizz, thank you for running that raid. And we'll see you. I'll see you Wednesday night. Bills is back next Monday. Grizz, thanks for taking in the hot seat for the last 2 weeks, my friend.
Thank you, sir. Bye, everyone.